Khetri. Here I am going to teach the students of Standard 8 Literature and English. The textbook is Honeydew, Lesson 2, and the poem is Geography Lesson. What does this poem convey? Let's talk about the theme. The theme is that the differences which human beings face in this world. The poet projects his concern for differences confronted by men. We, as a civilized society, we have a lot of differences created by us. When he witnesses things from the height, he could observe the logical development of existence. See, in this poem, the poet flies in a plane, and from a height of 10,000 feet, he observes things done on earth. Here, he comes to know the bare truth that whatever neatly planned and perfect in proportion like geometrical designs the earth looked, it's not like that. It appeared completely haphazard. He comes to see that, and he understands that the earth is filled with water more than land. And then why? People since ages were attracted towards water. They settled close to water body. Then he sees the boundaries created by men, the differences, the hatred which exists among us. This is the theme as well as the summary of the poem. Now let's talk about this poem in detail. Now let's talk about this poem. Geography Lesson by Zulfikar goes in detail. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing its scale 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitably about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style, when the jet sprang into the sky. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography, that land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. So now here the poet says, when he flies into the sky in the aeroplane, what he observes. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. He says that when he viewed from the top, he could now see that how the cities were developed because of its necessity, not because of any particular plan. There seemed that inevitably that is certain to happen. But what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. So as I told you, how the city had developed because of the necessity. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. Now he could see that why the human population remained close to the water. Why? Because they need water, which is very, very essential for our survival. And why the valleys were populated? The logic of geography, that is very logical. That land and water attracted man was clearly delineated, that is described. That for centuries people were attracted towards water body for their survival. So, when the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. So, from the aerial view, you could observe that the earth was round, that is spherical in shape, and the earth was covered more with water than land. As we know, 70% of earth is covered with water. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities and to kill. Of that height, it was not clear why. Now it says that why the men on the earth hated each other. There are several causes for the people to hate each other. Hatred was prevailing everywhere, and people built boundaries. So this created the discrimination among people. So kindly enjoy this poem and have a cheerful day. Thank you.